Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single war.
I understand much beyond. More to the point. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question. Yes, in great detail. Then you start to hallucinate. Your bones will change form. All skin. Then you have ceased to exist. And a mind flayer is born. Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be...
The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
Yes, if you give it no
bad surprises.
Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Entirely. Each creche contains a safest purification. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Not books, but slates. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I expect I am your first. And they didn't cut you from navel to neck. Well, perhaps they were otherwise occupied. I am still getting used to people like you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that. Never ends. No more.
Cannon?
It's gone, Arca.
No!
I'm sorry, Arca.
Don't be sorry. Fetch some help.
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
I should speak up.
The bloody goblin.
Arca, no.
Cannon didn't deserve this.
Open up.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I
care about our lives, our futures.
No.
Back. Right now.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Can we stop shouting? No? Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now. We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas, guide your path.
Blackets will be done.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
Sylvanas,
Our
guide
futures.
your path.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now. Take your time.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Exactly. These types always need saving. We shouldn't sacrifice ourselves for them.
Fine. Let's sneak away like God's damned cowards. But if something happens to these people, it's on us. I hope you know that.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have to keep going.
Can't wait to get back to...
We've known enough grief this Don't. No helping it. We're exposed now.
Something's on my mind.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary.
Children! The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future... Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. You saw her then? Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mindflayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent.
I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Lithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldurin. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
A worthy ally, perhaps. But I'll waste no time chasing devils while a tadpole feasts on our skulls.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
I needed it. The pride of the gate.
I saw you at the gates. You fight a few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Good job. Now they're even more scared. I think you've inspired.
Don't waste a step.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Traps, please. I have something to ask.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The Teethling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bred and learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget, alas.
Let's get on with it.
Sharp as ever.
Indolence breeds madness.
Can't afford to stay idle.
No one back home would ever believe this.
We were a caravan escort. The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. A most vicious... It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. But that story is reserved by all means. What else is on your mind? I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none would... From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. We should pay her a visit. Karlach's fires raged in one of the archdevils, Ariel's. She fled from my reach. Even climbed. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. A powerful friend with a keen interest in... All right, what else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue a chap, so I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. I don't remember much of the battle. Proud, angry at the monsters, angry at myself that the frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a great talent. When darkness falls, you make your own light. The helpless, though, they need the light of others. They're the ones who seek out the blade.
Breathe deep and move.
I'm waiting on someone, and you are...
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts.
What's up for this?
Don't make me
If it ain't the friendly drow. Thought you were with the goblins when you showed up at the gate. Glad you weren't. You fight well. Not like them bloody tieflings. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid. Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that, I wouldn't. But look, if you're itching...
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple with a...
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Luck's been on our side this far. No reason to think it'll run out now.
Optimism, my friend. Try it out.
I suppose we'll start in the outer...
You're spiced.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me!
Damn goblins!
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe. Most would have turned tail at the sight. But not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard. These weren't no normal goblins. And Liam weren't no friend, all right? Just another raw recruit, thought he was in some storybook. Small mercies.
Please, I...
Don't you lie to me, boy. Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
And
do it, you gutless stink sack! Ah!
knew it. Bloody well knew it.
What's happening here? And both of you thought striking a child was a suitable punishment?
If his parents won't do it, I will.
He's an orphan. How'd you like it if I struck you?
You raise a hand to me, it'd be better of stealing it.
You're not wrong. I wish you were. Child, learn your lesson and be grateful. And you, get out of my sight!
I miss my forge.
give it a shot.
Could be.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have, but if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs...
No, sir. You're the one who helped at the gate.
Leave me. No helping it. Please. We're exposed now.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits. These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
Have some respect.
Not now. Glad you made it inside. There'll be more Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, the sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better. If the road was clear, 10 days walk maybe. But what?
I'd swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. You see nothing out of the... As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance. No trigger or handle, though. No way to open it.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I wonder what's past this.
Just once.
Yeah, just once. Oh, I don't have any money or anything. What? I'm the guard?
Oh, I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away. I don't know. You don't look that scary. Here, want to see a trick? Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. I never learned names or anything, just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is. Weeping bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? I don't know what you mean. The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because... Oh, damn. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got. Nothing caught your...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps. Think you could stand back a ways, pal?
Curious.
I wonder what the next move is.
No time to rest.
Think you could stand back a ways?
Trader has no interest in selling that particular item, though you are well.
Moving ahead.
Please, let us through. It is...
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at stake.
Those dirt kisses.
We could have taken those guards. We could help each other. Fight the goblins together
Because that went so well last time. We need to get out.
You heard the guards.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn mind.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not...
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
And you should bugger off. Now. I'll rush the guard.
I won't risk you...
Maybe two.
Scared of you.
What about a bear? I'd like to keep our guts on the inside.
I smell drow.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead, but a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart. Because that went so well last time.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine. My grizzled friend, what can you tell me about this place?
Were you dead?
Yes,
I'm watching.
Is that her with 2 R's or 1? You there! Do my eyes forgive my surprise. It's rare to find. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. How would you describe that?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
A scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a and the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These... I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. Why, goblins! Oh, I'd heard the mask, but he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, my friend. Every story, until we meet again.
Deféndenos.
Yes, I see.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. not you I fear. It is my breath. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. It searches for news of Master Halsin. Only he can set this right. If he is gone, well, pray that he is not. I would prefer not to, but if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter.
Lunges at your foot and bites it. Her motivations elude you. Distracted by your thoughts, you let your guard down. The squirrel bites your foot again. Victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
How do you drow do that? Find pleasure in kill... I should have killed her, but... she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. I'm sorry, I just... The goblins. I want...
Goblins. What's next?
Me everywhere.
On I go.
cunning. Never been my... But you're not here for hero... Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears. You shall live forever in my... Now take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone. I talked an Irenes out of her favorite soul coin without blinking. And you're not half as scary as she was. So, thanks for the rescue, but you're welcome to the bugbear spoils, not mine. From Hellspawn to Angry Druid.
Beware.
I want to have a word.
Hostess soup.
Let's see what this does.
I'm sorry.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. Fine. What's on your mind? Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. If you're sure.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gain, but more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear.
He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
A deep elf. In our grove, who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth? She made her choice. Ugh, I thought one like you might... No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders. They're to be gone before final... The Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my... Get out.
What will the tieflings want next? Please leave.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be captains.
There. It's up. Now what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable. That's neither here nor there. Look, you obviously want something. What is it? Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. You, though. You're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? I can't make any, but I know this for sure. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. I wish I could tell you all I can say for sure. Good luck out there. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some...
Yes, I see. And is that her?
Show some dignity and leave.
See to your business.
You ever scare me like that again?
Mom! Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over.
Yes. I see.
No one does. We have to look after ourselves.
Time to process.
That's what moles.
That girl.
Again.
What's in here?
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
Mine. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
An oil bear. Please, do you have any?
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming chills in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute...
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but Anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Pah. I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but...
True soul? Absolute? What did they mean?
They're clearly devoted to the Absolute, whatever that is.
Must be nearby.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness. The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Very well.
How did you get so close to it? What if we're making it angry? I'm holding...
The beast said... The beast...
Don't draw any attention. These boots have seen everything. I don't need any attention right now. Time to press ahead.
won't take me yet.
Owlbear tracks.
Something good here, I hope.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Looking shadow. Don't waste a step.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear. The owlbear stares, but doesn't move to attack. The way out.
I've got a long road ahead. Just enough of you. All right, time to skulk about. Should mind my step. Swift as my feet can carry me.
No time to waste.
Act fast. Heading there.
Fury, I am death. On the move.
looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy, of course.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
Defender of the people.
Amigos.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
All right, what now? Always room for more? An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune. One day I'll catch a break. I need a quick word.
It's dead. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. I wish Edwin were here.
He would have... What would you have of us now, sir? Edwin told us there was a camp of faithful goblins nearby. We'll find safe hub. Absolute
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these. Seluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
There's magic keeping this chest secret.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
My faith protects me.
What to do? Should mind my step.
What's next?
Owlbear tracks.
Need to find find a way forward.
That stench. That owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake. The owlbear's one good and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear it's it you can leave.
Careful footwork. Have to keep going. Can't slow down.
I'm ready.
On Victor's path. You listening? Out! Foul deformity!
Survival is all that matters. I don't need any attention right now.
Make way.
you to his dead mother. A single strike will end. You watch.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery?
Mercy. Of course. Oblivious to your presence.
What would you have of us now, sir? Absolute.
Maybe I need more pockets. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune. More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
It's a lunar statue. It is thinking cave.
Sealed by
Hardly a
magic.
blazer on it.
There's no smashing this open. The Githyanki people have a word for men like the roughly his. That's curious.
Just an old prayer.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazer?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Looking ahead. Best be on my way. What's hiding here?
There, on the rooftops. Fresh blood awaits.
Moonhaven. Moonhaven.
Get over there! Surround them like!
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say, no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, madam.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
By the Sundering, the parasite allows us to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease.
A power born of illithids might be dangerous in the wrong.
It's only valuable if we understand it. And we don't. Not yet, at least.
It's a powerful talent. Use it.
Never wanted the easy path. Better be cautious. I'll strike you down. On my way.
Scream all you like! Nobody's listening. Look at him fly! Well and well.
Should mind my step. Softer and I'll whisper.
Go on then! Make it good!
Out of sight. Now she mind. Just what?
Nobody's listening. Did know never flew so high.
Bit of caution never hurt.
Look at him fly!
You've made a great mistake.
It's been good. Look what we got here! Stop this thing! And you!
Hope you got a stomach for rights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
What the? I felt that! You were in my noggin like a worm in an apple. Kill her!
Victor's path.
enemies fall.
perform deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Whatever it takes. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. There is work to do. Action needs the action.
These boots have seen everything.
Stop listening!
Let's see. Let's move.
I've never met anyone like you, Lisa.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really?
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. You already know as much as I do. Best